This is a grammar lesson on sport with me, Fenella Dale. Welcome. You will need a pen and paper for this lesson. So let's get started. Well, we're going to have a discussion about sport. Some questions for you. Do you like watching sport? Have you ever been to a live sporting event? This might be a football match. Perhaps you've been to the Olympic Games. So that's what I mean by a live sporting event. Do you like discussing the outcome with friends or family afterwards? The outcome is like the result. So after you watch a game, whether on the telly or live, do you like to talk about it with your friends and family afterwards? Do you think the best team always wins? So have a look at these questions, talk to your partner. If you don't have a partner with you, you can time yourself speaking for a couple of minutes. Okay, so have a look at the questions, pause the video and discuss. Okay, welcome back. I hope you had a good discussion with your partner. Okay, here is our topic for today, controversies in sport. So this is the word here, controversy, controversy. It's a noun. What does it mean? Talk to your partner, or if you're on your own, you can look it up in the dictionary. Pause the video and check. Okay. Did you discover the meaning? Perhaps you knew it already. So a controversy is when there is a lot of disagreement or argument about something, usually because it is important to many people. So what is happening in the picture? Do you know anything about this famous controversy? Talk to your partner, or you can make some notes by yourself. Off you go. Okay, let's have a look. This is what happened. Read the text, and then we will talk together. So, the hand of God, what happened? This is a photo of Argentinian footballer Maradona and English goalkeeper Peter Shilton during the 1986 World Cup quarterfinals. Here, Maradona and Peter Shilton are both jumping up in the direction of the ball. Maradona's left fist hit the ball, causing it to go in the goal, but no penalty was ever called by the referees for Maradona using his hands. When asked after the match about the goal, Maradona famously said he scored it a little with his head and a little with the hand of God. The goal gave Argentina a 1-0 lead, and they went on to win the game. So this is a short description of this photo here. This is what happened. Ok.
Se ti piace seguire le nostre pillole d'inglese, ti invitiamo ad iscriverti sul nostro canale YouTube e a lasciare un like.
Have a look at these sentences. What happened? Maradona may have used his head to score the goal, because that's what he said in the interview afterwards. Now, why didn't the referee say anything? Well, the referee could have missed it because he might have forgotten his glasses. Now, how do you think the England fans felt? Well, the England fans must have been angry. because you can't use your hand in football to score a goal. And there can't have been video replay in those days, in 1986. But of course we know that there is now, and people use it all the time in major tournaments. So let's have a look here.
Se ti piace seguire le nostre pillole d'inglese, ti invitiamo ad iscriverti sul nostro canale YouTube e a lasciare un like.
What are we using and what is the meaning? So match the sentences A to E with the meanings 1 to 3. Take a few moments with your partner. You can do it together or on your own. So match the sentences that mean I'm almost certain this happened to number 1. I feel it's possible this happened. That's number 2. I'm almost certain this didn't happen. That's number 3. Take some time with your partner to match the meanings in purple to the sentences A to E. Okay, it's time now to have a look at the answers. Did you get it right? So I'm almost certain this happened. This, of course, matches with sentence D. The England fans must have been angry. We are pretty sure that this happened. We're almost certain, almost 100% that this would have happened. I feel it's possible this happened. Okay, we have sentence A. Maradona may have used his hand. It's possible. That's what he said. The referee could have missed what happened. Maybe he didn't look. The referee might have forgotten his glasses. That's also possible. And number 3, I'm almost certain this didn't happen. So there can't have been video replay in those days. So I'm almost certain this didn't happen. Now, all of these sentences are, of course, talking about the present or the past. What do you think? Yeah, the past. We know this happened in 1986. Now, were we there? No, I wasn't there, and I don't think you were there either. Some of you might not have been born. So we are making speculation or deduction about these events, okay? We're making a guess about what happened. Now, looking at these sentences, are there any that we could know for 100%? Yes, I think we can check if E is 100% true. So there can't have been video replay in those days. And this is actually correct because they didn't start using video replay in World Cup games until just a few years ago. So when we know 100%, we can change the tense. And we would just say there wasn't video replay in those days. Okay. So here are our modals of deduction. So how do we make it and how do we say it? Let's have a look. Maradona may, might, could have used his head. So here we're using a modal verb, may, might, could, plus have, plus the past participle. In this case, use becomes used. And this is what we use to say, I feel it's possible this happened. So how do we say it? Maradona may have used his head. Maradona might have used his head. Maradona could have used his head. Now, in connected speech, when we say the sentence quickly, we use of instead of have. Listen. Maradona may have used his head. Of. may have used his head. Then the stress is then on used. So Maradona may have used his head. May and used are the important words in this sentence.
Se ti piace seguire le nostre pillole d'inglese, ti invitiamo ad iscriverti sul nostro canale YouTube e a lasciare un like.
Let's look here. The England fans must have been angry. I'm almost certain this happened. How do we make it? We use a modal, in this case must, again plus have, and plus the past participle. So we're using the past participle of the verb to be, which is been. Okay, where is the stress? Which words are important in this sentence? Must, correct, well done. And have, not important. That's why we don't say have, we say of. What about been? Is this important? It was in the last example, wasn't it? It's actually not stressed in this sentence because it's an auxiliary. So we say it quickly. In connected speech, it becomes, instead of been, it becomes been. Angry. So the England fans must have been angry. Must have been angry. Try saying it with your partner. And the last example, this is when I'm almost certain this didn't happen. The England fans can't have been very happy. Can't have been very happy. Which are the most important words? Again, we have the modal plus have plus been for the past participle. Can't. Can't is one of the most important words. Again, we have the soft use, the weak form of have been, so they become have been and happy. The England fans can't have been very happy. Again, we use modal, in this case can't, have plus the past participle. Remember that when we're almost certain this didn't happen, we have to use the negative form, can't. Okay, let's practice modals of deduction a bit more. Have a look at these conversations. We have conversation 1, 2, and 3 between person A and person B. But there are some mistakes. Can you find them? Conversation 1, A says, Arsenal lost today. And B replies, no way. They must have played badly. Number 2, A says, do you know why the football was cancelled yesterday? B replies, it could have been due to the weather. It rained all day yesterday. And 3, A says, I saw on Instagram that Messi is on holiday. B says, he may have played in yesterday's match then. Have a look with your partner. Where are the mistakes? Okay, hopefully you found them all. Let's have a look at the answers. Did you find them? So in the first example, we were missing the past participle. So instead of the infinitive, we should use the past participle for the main verb. Played, must have played. In B, the person forgot to use have in between the modal verb and the past participle. So could have been due to the weather. And in the last example, there's a mistake in the meaning. Because if Messi is on holiday, He's not going to be playing in a football match because he's on holiday. He'll be on a beach, enjoying himself, not doing his job of playing football. So I saw on Instagram that Messi is on holiday. He can't have played in yesterday's match then. I'm almost 100% sure he's not going to play in a match if he's on holiday. Okay, let's practice this a bit more.
Se ti piace seguire le nostre pillole d'inglese, ti invitiamo ad iscriverti sul nostro canale YouTube e a lasciare un like.
Here we have a speaking task. So look at the pictures and use modals of deduction to say what you think happened. Okay, so here is American football or soccer player, Rapinoe. Now, she looks very happy with herself. She's got her hands in the air. So I think she is celebrating something. I think she must have scored a goal. That's why she looks so happy. What do you think? What could we say about this picture? Talk to your partner. Think of a couple of examples. Okay, let's change and look at a different picture. Ooh, here we have lots of skiers and they seem to be queuing. They're in a big long line. So what happened? See if you can use some modals of deduction to talk about what you think happened in this picture. Okay, what did you come up with? For me, I think they must have been waiting a long time to start skiing. And they may have been bored while they were waiting. Do you recognize this guy? This is, of course, Usain Bolt. Now, have a look at the picture. Can you think of some modals of deduction and make a sentence? Now, what were your examples? Mine, I think he must have won the race because look, he's right out in front there. He looks very happy, but he could have fallen over. So he looks happy now. Maybe 2 seconds later, he fell. We don't know. Okay, last picture. Wow, this is gymnast Simone Biles. Okay, she's a very famous American gymnast. So this is an incredible picture of her using the beam. So what happened? Talk to your partner. Okay, what did you come up with? Now, I think she may have won a gold medal for this because her jump looks incredible. And she could have landed this jump perfectly. Although she may have fallen off the beam. We don't know. Okay. So over to you to think of some more examples for Simone Biles. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can practice a bit more with your partner for homework. We look forward to seeing you at the next lesson. Goodbye.